Hi students, welcome to another class 10 math class. Previous day we have discussed about quadratic equation. Today we will discuss about arithmetic progression, chapter number 5. So we start our discussion with an example. First of all, what is progression actually? Progression means some numbers are progressed in some order. That means they are maintaining some rules. Here I have written one example 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 on the board . So here the difference between 1 and 3, two consecutive numbers, actually 2, then 3 and 5 is 2, 5 and 7. So the number with the next number, the difference actually 2 here. So here 2 is added with 1, we get 3, then 2 is added with 3, we get 5, 2 is added with 5, we get 7, then so on, we get 9. So what is the definition of arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding number except the first term. Okay. So here you can see 1 plus 2 equals to 3, 3 plus 2 equals to 5, then 5 plus 2 equals to 7, and then 7 plus 2 equals to 9. So a fixed number 2 is added with the first term, then we get the second term, then 2 is added to the second term, we get the third term. In this way arithmetic progression will be formed. So if I call the first term equals to a, and the common difference, here actually 2 is called the common difference. Common difference equals to d, then what will be the general form? General form of AP, arithmetic progression means AP. If the first term is a, then it started with a, then we get the second term as a plus d, then again d is added to the second term, we get the third term a plus 2d. In this way we get the AP. This is the general form of the arithmetic progression. Okay. Now we will go to the exercise number 5.1. Go through the question. The first question: in which of the following situation does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? So the first one, the taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is 15 km for the first kilometer and 8 for each additional kilometer. 8 for each additional kilometer. So started with 15 for the first kilometer, then 8 will be added for the extra each additional kilometer. So then 8 added, so 15 plus 8, that means 23. Then again 23 plus 8, that means 31, so on. So here first term is 15, then 8 is added to get the second term, then again 8 is added to get the third term. In this way it will form a arithmetic progression. Okay. The first question will form the arithmetic progression. Now go to the second one. Go through the second problem. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Now if we started with 100, then the second term will be 100 into 1/4, because it will remove 1/4 the amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Then 1/4, 25, then 25 into 1/4, 25/4. So you can see that the common difference will change every time. Okay, so it will not form a arithmetic progression. In this way you can solve 3 and 4, question number 3 and 4. Okay. Now go to question number 2. Write first 4 terms of the AP when the first term A and the common difference D are given. Here A is given 10 and D is given as 10. Now the first term will be 10, second term 10 is added with 10, we get 20, third term 20 plus 10 we get 30, fourth term 30 plus 10 we get 40. The first term is 10, then 10 is added with the first term, we get 20, then again 10 is added with second term, we get 30, again 10 is added with the third term, we get 40. This is the first one. Now go to the second one. Here A is given as minus 2 and D is given as 0. So the first term minus 2, second term minus 2 plus 0, again minus 2, third term minus 2 plus 0, again minus 2, fourth term minus 2 plus 0, again minus 2. So here all the terms are minus 2. Actually this is called a constant AP. Constant, all the terms are same here. Go to the third one. Here A is given as 4 and D is given as minus 3. So the first term four, second term 4 minus 3, that means 1, third term 1 minus 3, that means minus 2, fourth term minus 2 minus 3, that means minus 5. First term is 4, second term is 1, third term is minus 2 and the fourth term is minus 5. Here with each term minus 3 is added. You know that the first term actually written as or known as A1, second term A2, third term A3, fourth term A4 and so on, fifth term A5, in this way. Okay. Question number 4 and 5 left for you. Try to do it in your home. Now to go to question number 3. For the following APs, write the first term and the common difference. Here the AP is given as 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3 and so on. So the first term A actually 3. First term A 3 and the common difference, you have to subtract the first term from the second term. What is the formula to finding the common difference? You have to subtract the first term from the second one. So 1 minus 3 equals to minus 2. Okay. Question number 3 of 3. The AP is given as 1 by 3, 5 by 3, 9 by 3, 13 by 3. Here the first term A equals to 1 by 3 and the common difference D equal to 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. That means you have to subtract the first term from the second one. So 5 minus 1, 3 will be the LCM. We get 4 by 3. So here the first term is 1 by 3 and the common difference is 4 by 3. Question number 2 and 4 of 3 again left for you. Now move on to question number 4. Which of the following APs, if they form an AP, find the common difference of D and write 3 more terms. We will solve the first one. 2, 4, 8, 16. You can see first term is 2. If 2 is added to 2, we get the second term, that means 4. Then here 4 is added to get the third term, then 8 is added to get the fourth term. So here the added number is changed. So common difference is changed. So it is not a common difference, or it is not a arithmetic progression. Okay, in this way you can solve the rest of the problems, and also the question number up to 2 to 15 of 4. Okay, try to do it in your home. Next day we will discuss about the nth term of the AP. Thank you for today.